Welcome to the game ClintsChapter is coming out October of 2024. Welcome to the game ClintsChapter has been delayed into 2025.
And, we hope the release date is going to be sooner than we think. Obviously, it did get pushed back. It was supposed to be December.
Welcome to the game ClintsChapter is officially premiering October 17th, 2025.
Well, what's going on, everybody? My name is Johnathan Mueller. I'm a filmmaker of the Chicagoland area, and welcome to J&M Productions. I know we are here once again, but I wanted to kind of just disclose on some stuff regarding Welcome to the Game ClintsChapter. I have been getting asked quite recently from cast, crew, and even people in the comments, where is Welcome to the Game ClintsChapter? No, it is not canceled, and it's actually done. Sort of. So going all the way back to the beginning of editing ClintsChapter, it was my goal to put everything together. The clips, the sound design, the visual effects, you name it. So once I received all the footage from my VFX artist who did all the incredible color grading for the film, it was then up to me to put it all together, in which case I finished as of 2.5 weeks ago. And the last thing, though, that the film needed was music. And while I originally intended to use things like Artlist, Zapsplat, and even free stuff from YouTube, I saw that it was in my best interest to hire a composer for the movie to really help captivate the movie as a whole. And I have to say, this has been one of the best decisions I have made. It sounds so good and is quite crazy how just this music alone transforms the movie as it was.
St. Charles, where the murder rate's rising faster than the rent, and the mayor's solution is another food truck festival.
You two are unbelievable. People died. The detectives are handling it.
Listen here, you little piece of shit. It's guys like you that make our job 1,000 times harder than it needs to be. What I wouldn't give to not have this badge on me, I'd beat your fucking ass so bad. Would I feel bad about it? No. Maybe about ruining my shoes, or maybe my coat.
However, getting a composer like this, it cost me one thing: time. And that time has unfortunately slipped away, and here we are now with ClintsChapter not releasing on the date I originally intended to. I know that you guys might be frustrated, and I simply just want to say I'm sorry. This film means so much to me, the crew, and really everyone that was involved. And, this isn't some student project. I'm graduated from college, I'm past all that. This is a very serious project for me and to everyone else that was involved with it. And this isn't something that I want to half-ass or, any of that. I want this to be the best film it can be. And if it takes extra time for this to happen, then so be it. And just again, I want to say I'm sorry for all the delays that have happened previously and are still continuing on at the moment. So the next question you guys might be asking is, what's next? Well, as I said, it's kind of a waiting game. My composer anticipates this film could potentially be done anywhere from 2.5 weeks to a month. Now, after that, we then have to double check everything, and then my VFX artist is going to double check all the footage and make sure if he wants to make any last minute corrections, and then I will receive the final cut of the film. After that, it's time to premiere. The original goal for this was to premiere it at a local theater in the Chicagoland area, and then the day after, premiere it to you guys online. This has also come with its challenges, as it's very difficult getting all the cast, crew, family, friends, you name it, all to come at the same time. And especially with the holidays coming around, it's not getting any easier. So Whether the theater thing happens or not, I really want to aim to get this thing out for you guys in November sometime. The worst case scenario would be December. So if people think this movie is canceled or I'm being lazy, that's not the case. The movie's done. I am simply just waiting for the music to be completed and then for my VFX artist to do any last minute changes if need be. Rest assured, guys, this is absolutely worth the wait. I'm serious when I say it. I could be biased just because I was the director, but this film looks incredible. It is quite literally some of the best work I've ever done, and I am just so proud of the work that I've done as an editor and to all my other crew members that have made this possible. So while I can't give an official date yet, I want to assure you guys that this is going to come out sometime this year. November seems to be the most likely option. The exact date, though, I cannot give at this moment, which is why I highly recommend you guys like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to check out some of our other projects in the meantime, and also for any community posts that I might do. You can also follow my Facebook page, Johnathan Mueller, to see any other posts that I make about the film or just some of the other behind the scenes stuff we do in general. While we're on the topic of YouTube, I myself am actually trying to get back into YouTube. While it for sure will not be consistent, I definitely want to try and get back into it. So my question to you guys is, what would you like for me to do? Should I react to short films and give a perspective of how it's done and so forth? Or do my own thing, video gaming? What would you guys like for me to do? Let me know in the comments down below. Any feedback is appreciated. Now, I did mention live streaming in the past, and while I might do it, I don't know if I'll necessarily show ClintsChapter. I'm at the point to where the movie is almost completed, and I would much rather just have everyone enjoy the film when it's fully finished. Now, that said, I could easily show some snippets here and there, but in terms of like live streaming the whole movie, I don't think that's going to happen. Perhaps after the release, we'll do like a community fan watch or something, but for now, there's some options on the table. But that is going to end today's video, guys. I appreciate you watching. Again, I understand if some of you guys are frustrated. I apologize, but this is well worth the wait, and I cannot wait for everybody to see Welcome to the Game, ClintsChapter, both on the local big screen and on your computers or phones at home. But if you have, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Check out some of our other projects, such as 5 Stages of Payback and some of the other short films we did in college. If you want to see the ClintsChapter official trailer, you can check it out right here. Or if you want to go way back to the past, check out our first ever Welcome to the Game film up here. But alright guys, thank you, and we'll see you next time.